When you're running your own business, it can feel like you're just drowning in details, especially when it comes to money, right? You've got receipts, invoices, payments. It's this constant flood of paper and numbers. But what if I told you there's a way to turn all that chaos into a really clear, super powerful tool? Well, that's exactly what we're going to break down right now.
So let's just start at the very beginning with the most basic question of all.
All right, so what is record keeping really? Let's cut through all the fancy business jargon and get right to the simple answer. Okay, here it is, the simple truth. Record keeping is really just about writing down two things: how much money your business receives and how much it pays out. Money in and money out. That's it. Seriously, think of it this way. Every single one of those transactions tells a little piece of your business's story. Okay, I know what you're probably thinking. Simple, sure, but it still sounds like a total chore, right? And I get that. But let's try to reframe it. Because this isn't just some boring task you have to do. It's a tool that can honestly become your business's superpower. So, how does this superpower actually work? Well, it all breaks down into four key ways that your records empower you. This is how you go from just shuffling papers to actually taking control of your business's destiny. And it all starts with your cash. Let's make this super practical. Using your records means you can finally answer that question: where is all my money going? It's also like an early warning system for your business, you know? It'll flag you if costs are creeping up or if sales are dipping before it becomes a full-blown crisis. And when it's time to apply for a loan or pay your taxes, boom, you look totally professional because you have everything organized. Ultimately, what this does is give you a crystal clear map of your business's strengths and weaknesses so you can actually plan your next move with confidence. Okay, so hopefully the why is clear now. But what about the how? How do you actually do this? The great news is the system itself is incredibly simple. It really all comes down to building one single daily habit. And here is that crucial habit. You have to write down all the cash that comes into your business as it happens, right away. Don't wait until the end of the day. The moment a customer pays you, you write it down. That one little action, it's the foundation for this entire system. Now, you're going to need a tool for this, right? And the source material makes choosing one really easy. It's simple. If your business sells a few more expensive things, like, say, you're a freelance designer, a receipt book is perfect for you. But if your business sells lots and lots of less expensive items, like a busy coffee shop, then a daily cash record is going to be way more efficient. Just pick the one that actually makes sense for how your business works. Of course, we can't forget about the money going out. For every single thing you pay for, you need to keep the proof. Think receipts for materials, pay slips for your staff, invoices for rent or your phone bill. Your job here is super simple. Just keep all of them, every single one. This is the other half of your business's financial story. So, you're collecting all your money in information and you're saving all your money out vouchers, but where does it all come together? Well, now it's time to talk about what is truly the single most important part of this entire system. I absolutely love this quote from the source material. It says, "The record book is the heart of your record keeping." And that's perfect, isn't it? It's not just some boring old ledger. It's the central hub. It's where all the financial information gets pumped through, giving you a real live pulse on the health of your business. So your record book is where these two streams of information, all the money that came in and all the money that went out, finally meet. You just take the information from your receipt book or your daily cash record and you combine it with all those vouchers and receipts you've been saving. What you end up with is this complete picture, tracking when every transaction happened and exactly how much money was involved. Okay, let's bring this all home. We've talked about the what, the why, and the how of record keeping. So now let's talk about what this simple system really unlocks for the future of your business. Here's the bottom line. Having neat, accurate records means you have control. By understanding your business's past and present, every single sale, every single cost, you stop guessing, you start knowing. And that knowledge, well, that's real control. And honestly, that's the real secret here. This whole thing isn't just about accounting for the past. It's about building power for your future. Once you have this control, you are firmly in the driver's seat. You get to decide what happens next. So the only question left is, now that you have control, what are you going to plan for your future?